Hey, toy friends. So I am so excited. I'm so excited for this. So as you can tell by the thumbnail, I finally got my grubby little hands on Thiago. So Monsieur Thiago is from Integrity Toys, and he's been on my Grail list for a while now, and I just haven't gotten him because he's been so pricey, and he's also kind of hard to come by. There are not a lot on the secondary market just because he is such a gorgeous doll. So someone on Instagram had posted that they were selling theirs at a much lower price than what I typically see. And I was like, you know what? This is a sign. I have to jump on this. So shout out to Sal on Instagram. Thank you so much for selling him to me. This makes me so happy. I'm so excited. But before we get into the actual doll himself, I want to kind of talk about the other variations of Thiago. So there's a website called integritydolls.info, and that's where I'm getting my information from. And there's only been 4 variations of him. So we have the Monsieur Thiago, which is the one I have. That is from the 2022 New Face Mademoiselle collection. And he's gorgeous. He's gorgeous. And then the next one is from the 2023 curated pop-up event. This is the mixed media Thiago Valente. He is also gorgeous. I mean, they're all gorgeous. They're just different variations of gorgeous. I think the main difference between all these is the skin tone. There's just various skin tones throughout these 4. But they're all like, I would love to have any of these. So that's the mixed media. The next one is from the 2024 Stilettos Out collection. This is number 6. Thiago Valente. I don't know why number 6, but yeah. So this is the super dark skinned Thiago. Again, gorgeous. Yeah. And then the last one, the most recent one that actually came out, was it earlier this year or last year? It's the mermaid one, from 2025. The new fantasy. It's the Triton Thiago Valente. And this is one that I've actually talked about. And I hesitantly passed on this one. I could have ordered him, and I passed. And I have a suspicious feeling that once I open this guy, I'm gonna fall in love even more and want this mermaid. So I think I passed on this mermaid because I wasn't vibing with his hair, but I'm like, the more I look at him, the more I'm like, okay, maybe I can like look past the hair. I don't know. It's just funny how like your like gut reaction sometimes changes over time. Like sometimes you're not into something when you first see it, and you're like, yeah, I don't know. But then like the more you see it, or the more you're influenced by something else for whatever reason, you're like, oh, okay, this isn't so bad. So that's where I'm kind of at with the Thiago, I think. And I kind of knew this would happen with Thiago. I knew once I got him at some point, I would want the other ones. So it was inevitable. It was fate. All right, so here's the box. I'm just gonna open it. I don't know if he included the original box. I'm gonna say no. I'm pretty sure this is just the doll and the clothing. I think it's a complete Thiago just without the box. But I will confirm that with you in a second. Oh yeah, here we go. Here it is. I see his clothing. So it looks like he put his clothing in a Ziploc bag, which is great. Let's actually take a look at the clothing first and the accessories and all that. So to be 1,000% honest, I'm not like a 1,000,000% in love with the clothing, but I think he looks really good in it. I think down the line, I might want to redress him somehow. I don't know how, because Integrity has their own like I mean, I know Ken clothes do fit integrity dolls, or at least some integrity dolls, but I know it's like a challenge to find ones that like fit and look good. So, but for now, I am okay with this outfit because it does look good. It is a very nice outfit. I'm looking at just taking everything out. So excited. Ooh, so excited. Okay, so let's see. I will show you. So here is his coat. This is like so nice too. Like the quality, which is expected of Integrity. Integrity toys, the quality of their clothing is like insane. It is so nice. Like there's actual like pockets and little buttons. There's a little belt situation here with like metal rivets. Yeah, it's like lined with this like ribbed material. This is like, it's so nice. It's so nice. So, and it's official. It says IT, little IT tag. Okay, so that's the coat. At the end, I'll dress him also in the outfit to show you what he looks like. Here are his slacks. Nice pleated slacks. With actual, there's like these back pockets are actual pockets. Like, get out of here. And he has pockets on the sides here. It's just like insane. And then like this like tiny little zipper in the front. Like, I love Integrity for this. I feel like they are very expensive, but you're paying for the quality. So I'm okay with that. And then this piece, this is like a waist. It like goes around his waist as like an accent piece. It's like a corset kind of situation. Again, very nice, very well constructed. And everything has like everything's like hooks in with a little hook. I don't know if is this a clasp? Are these called clasps when you have like a little hook thing? I don't know what those are officially called, but and then his shirt is see-through, like lavender, I guess, shirt. And then what is this? Is this a belt? I'm assuming this is a belt. So I don't know if you can see this, but there are actually holes in the belt. I don't know if it's even focusing on the belt, but and then there's like a little. There's an actual metal buckle on the end there. The detail is crazy. Some socks. These are just plain old like socks. Nothing exciting there. And then he's got. Oh, I didn't realize his shoes are clear. That's interesting. I did not even realize that. So I'll just show you one. But they're clear. They're see-through. That's really cool. I had no idea. But yeah, actual laces, like, are you kidding me? And then one of my favorite pieces is this pearl necklace. This is amazing. I love that. So yeah, those are all his accessories, clothing, and all that. So what I'm gonna do now is let's get the doll out. Let's get the star of the show out. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's like taped down. Oh, okay. That's interesting. I've never had a doll package like this. So he's actually taped into the box. That's really smart. That is super smart. So the doll doesn't like go flying everywhere. Yeah, I've never seen that before. That's a good shipping technique. I'll have to maybe use that when I ship dolls. But let's get him out of his box. So he included the stand as well. I totally forgot about the stand. And if you watched my ASIN video, the most recent one that I posted, I think this is a similar stand where it's like a block of acrylic and then like a telescoping situation. Does this telescope? It does. Yeah, for some reason, these never like secure properly for me. And I don't know why. So here is the block. FR Fashion Royalty. It's a pretty sizable stand. And then the telescoping saddle stand. And let's see. Okay, this is a lot more secure than the other one. This is definitely more secure, so that's good. But yeah, it telescopes also, so that's lovely. All right, let's open up the doll. I can't even, it's just like surreal that I actually have this. He is so cute. Come on. Yes. Okay, you ready? You ready? Here he is. Here is Thiago Valente, Monsieur Thiago. That's his front and his back. This is wild. This is wild. It's wild that I'm holding him in my hand since I've been wanting him for so long. This is like so exciting to me. Yeah, he is gorgeous, like beautiful. And I don't say that about a lot of dolls. Like I have a few dolls. Like I think Tate is also gorgeous, but like I don't say that about a lot of dolls. But Thiago, yeah, he can get it. He can get it. All right, so let's do this backwards. Let's do like a body kind of review. We'll take a look at the articulation and all that, and then I'll dress him afterwards. So here is his beautiful face. Love the flocked hair. I love this hairstyle. It's so fun. He's got these light brown eyes. His lips are like pursed a little bit. I don't know. They're just so pretty. He's just got such a pretty face. And then articulation, I guess. Also nipples. I can't emphasize enough that male dolls should have nipples. And I know I mentioned this a lot, but Mattel is like allergic to nipples, and it's so silly. Anyway, let's talk about articulation real quick. So he's got side to side head articulation. He can't really do up and down. It's more of like a side to side mostly. And then his arms can go out. They can't really go out perpendicular, which is interesting. But they go forwards and backwards. He's got a joint at the elbow. He can twist at the elbow. Wrist, he can twist at the wrist. He does have this chest joint, which always like kind of cracks me up because I'm not sure how much that really does. I don't know. I mean, I guess it's yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I think they're weird, but it's fine. I've definitely seen chest joints that are like very minimal movement, like less than this, and it's like, what's the point? And then hip articulation, and then knee. He can swivel his leg, and then his feet. He can sit perpendicular, which is awesome. I also love with integrity, besides the nipples, I do love the detailing in the sculpts. Like the fingers have fingernails, the toes have like super defined toes and toenails. So I also love that about integrity dolls. But yeah, so that is his overall articulation, his body. So yeah, let's dress him up. Let's dress him up in his outfit and take a final look at the outfit. I am so the I guess one of the downsides of Integrity dolls is as far as the clothing goes, because everything is so detailed and pretty like realistic. Sometimes it's a little challenging to dress these dolls just because there's a lot of like little pieces and you have to like tying these shoes is going to be a nightmare, I'm sure. But we'll see. Maybe this will be fine. Maybe it'll be a breeze. So I will check back with you in a second. So another thing is that their hands are removable. I was about to put his shirt on and the opening of the shirt is like so tiny. I was like, how is that going to work? But then I was like, oh, their hands are probably removable. So just wanted to mention that. All right, y'all, are you ready? So I will say dressing him wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I think the toughest part was probably lacing the shoes or tying the shoes, and they don't look great, but I'm okay with that. They're fine. They're on. But yeah, here he is, all dressed up. So here's his front and his back. Yeah, I think I don't know. I guess I was looking at the stock photo to make sure that I was dressing him right. Not that I could mess up a ton of stuff here, but yeah, it's fitting like a little like off, but it's not a huge deal compared to the stock photo. But maybe I'm just like imagining that. I don't know. He is missing his earrings, which is fine. I don't whatever. I mean, they're cute, but I'm not like heartbroken. But I think he looks so good. It's so funny how like this like duster coat situation that he has going on really like brings everything together, and he looks like an actual like mini person. It's so funny. Just because the clothing is so detailed and so involved, it's like it's so nice. I'm probably going to display him with his coat just because I don't want to display him without it and then have to figure out what to do with the coat. So, I mean, I guess I could just put it away, but I kind of want to display him like this, for at least for now anyway. But yeah, so this is Monsieur Thiago. And then without the coat, this is what he looks like. Come on. So here he is without the coat. I mean, he looks good. He looks great like this also. So this is definitely an option to display him like this. I love his pearl necklace. I think it's such a fun kind of addition. But yeah, so, and yeah, like I said, I was not expecting the shoes to be see-through. So there's that, but they look really fun. They're like super fun shoes. There's also treads on the bottom. I don't know if I showed that earlier, but yeah, so final thoughts. I don't know. He's perfect. He's a perfect doll. I am so happy to add him to my collection. One of my goals this year was to kind of really take a look at my wish list, my Grail list, and like check some of those guys off, because I feel like I've been neglecting that list for a while. So, and this was a big one. This is a big get for me, like a big Grail piece. So I am so happy. Can you tell that I'm like repeating myself now? But I don't know. I don't know what else to say. I love Thiago. Very happy that I have him. Let me know what you think of Thiago. Do you have this one? Do you have any other ones? Let me know. I'm curious. So thank you as always for watching. I truly appreciate it. If you haven't already, please remember to subscribe, comment, like, hype, do all the YouTube things. And I hope you're having a lovely whenever you're watching this, and I will catch you next time.